Oh, are the voice and screen clear? All okay? Are the voice and screen clear? All okay? Yes? Good. So, a very good morning to all of you. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, good morning. Yes, Moshe, good morning. Fine. Let everyone join. Within a minute, we are going to start. In the last lecture, I told you to try out that question number 37. Fine. On Friday, there will be test, right? Oscillations. All of you are completing the board's homework of oscillations. Okay. After that, we will complete the remaining MCQs of this chapter. Okay. So, given time मध्ये काम complete करा. Our first target is the completion of oscillations board homework. Then the second task is completion of the module of this chapter. Okay. तुम्ही जोपर्यंत ऑसिलेशन्स कंप्लीट करताय तोपर्यंत हा चॅप्टर पण कंप्लीट होतोय. ऑसिलेशनचं कंप्लीट झालं की या चॅप्टरचे एमसीक्यूज करा. असे एक एक टास्क घेऊया, कंप्लीट करूया, सबमिट करूया. राइट. We have found the force acting on current carrying conductor placed in the magnetic field, that is equal to I LB sin theta, or I into bracket L bar cross B bar. Okay, that we have found out, right? Now let us, I think we have solved the question 36, 37 I ask you to solve, right? Let me read the question number 37. You also try to solve along with me. Okay, you also try to solve along with me. Figure shows two long metal rails. There are two long metal rails placed horizontally and parallel to each other at a separation of y. There are two metal rails. First rail, second rail. The separation between the two rails. These are the two parallel rails having separation equal to y. Two metal straight lines, two metallic straight lines. Separation equal to y. A uniform magnetic field capital B exists in vertically upward direction. So you can consider this as a ground. This plane of the board is plane of the ground. Okay. So the field exists vertically upward. All right. So the plane of the board is the plane of the ground, and the magnetic field is vertically upward. So this is a uniform magnetic field lines which are coming out of the plane of the board, that they have shown like this in the diagram. This is the magnetic field B which is coming out of the plane of the board. This is the magnetic field B which is coming out of the plane of the board. The wire of mass small m can slide on this rails. The rails are connected to the constant current source. These two rails, these are the rails, right? Now these rails have been connected to the constant current source. They have shown it like this. I will show it like constant current source, right? So I will show it like this. This is a constant current source. Some constant current is being delivered by this source. Let's say small I. Small I is the current which is given by this. These are the two rails. This is the first rail. Let me draw it like this. This is the second rail, and these two rails have been connected to the constant current source. The metal wire having mass m can slide on these two rails. या दोन rails वरती metal wire एक आहे, small m एवढ्या massची. It can slide. Okay, the metal wire can be observed to be placed like this. The plane of the board is the plane of the ground. हे ground plane आहे. म्हणजे हे सगळं horizontal आहे आणि this is vertically upward. Ground ला perpendicular म्हणजे vertically upward coming out. Plane of the board is plane of the ground. The rails are connected to the constant. The rails are connected to the constant current source, which drives a current I in the circuit. Which drives the current small I in the circuit. So current कसं जाईल? From the current source, from the rails, then from the wire, then again coming out. then again ultimately it will flow in current source. So this will be the current I which will be established in the circuit, which will be established in the circuit. The friction coefficient between the rails and the wire is mu. The rails and wire madla, these are the two rails, first rail and the second rail. Between the rails and this wire, the friction coefficient is mu. Coefficient of friction is given as mu. What should be असं पाहिजे ते, it should be what should be the minimum value of mu which can prevent the wire from sliding on rails. Minimum value of mu to prevent the sliding of the wire on the rails. Number 1 काय फाइंड करायचं? Find minimum value of mu, minimum value of coefficient of friction to prevent sliding of wires, sliding of wire, to prevent sliding of wire, to prevent sliding of wire, to prevent sliding of wire over the rails, to prevent the sliding of wire over the rails. जी काय wire है, this wire should not slide on the rails. Fine. Why it will slide? Let us first try to find out that. See, it is a current carrying conductor placed in the magnetic field. This wire is a current carrying conductor placed in the magnetic field. Now here we can observe that the length of the conductor and the magnetic field are perpendicular to each other. If the length and magnetic field are perpendicular to each other, so in that case no need to use that cross product L bar cross D bar. अशा केस मध्ये L bar cross D bar cross product वापरायची गरज नाही. Use Fleming's left hand rule. Okay sir. Here we can apply the Fleming's left hand rule because the length of the conductor and the magnetic field are perpendicular. Okay. So Fleming's left hand rule करा बाळांनो. Everyone will do this. Okay. Now I am showing the first finger. I am showing the first finger coming out. I am showing the first finger coming out. This magnetic field going in. Sorry. First finger coming out means magnetic field coming out. First finger coming out of the board. Magnetic field coming out. Current is going down. Current is going down. So this middle finger I have to show going down. So maintaining the direction of first finger as it is maintained kara, and rotate your left hand in this way. Now it is going to be the leftward force. It is going to be the leftward force on this wire. या वायर वरती एक leftward force येणार, magnetic force जो येणार बा तो या वायर वरती leftward येणार. This wire will experience a leftward force. This is the plane of the ground. Okay, this is a ground plane. The plane of the board is a ground plane, and the magnetic field is vertically upwards. They said the magnetic field is perpendicular and vertically upwards. This is the plane of the ground actually. This is plane of the ground actually. See ground hai. Okay, so this is basically horizontal plane. In that horizontal plane, we have managed our left hand and we have shown the direction of magnetic field coming out of the board, current going down, and the thumb is pointing leftward. So this is the magnetic force. This is the magnetic force, F magnetic. This is the magnetic force on the wire on the left hand side. Now to prevent the sliding of the wire, the friction has to oppose, the friction has to produce at least this force. The friction has to produce at least this force. So what we are going to write is this. The frictional force will oppose the sliding of the wire. F frictional. Okay, the frictional force is going to oppose the sliding of the wire. Okay, so the frictional force has a task to prevent the sliding of the wire. This magnetic force will slide the wire in the leftward direction, but the frictional force has a task to balance this force and not to make this wire slide. And ह्या वायरला slide होऊ द्यायचं नाहीये त्याला. So the frictional force will balance the magnetic force. Yes sir. What is the magnetic force? Sir, F is equal to current carrying conductor placed in the magnetic field experiences force. Current carrying conductor placed in the magnetic field experiences force. F is equal to ILB sin theta. ILB sin theta. I is I. I is I. L is what? Length of the conductor. Sir, should we consider this length? Should we consider this length? Should we consider this length? No, no need to consider that length. Current starts at this point, ends at this point. So for a conductor, this is the start point, this is the end point. I told you, consider only that length which is the start, which is in between the start point and end point. In this region, no current. In this region, no current. So the length of the equivalent length, you will consider only this much. So ILB sin theta. I is I. L is Y. B is B. Sin theta. Theta is angle between L bar and B bar. Theta is angle between L bar and B bar. L bar vector. L bar vector is the current vector, or the L bar vector is always in the direction of current. L bar vector is always in the direction of current. So current downwards, L bar downwards. But this is the ground plane. This is the ground plane. L bar is in the ground plane, and the magnetic field is coming out. And the magnetic field is coming out, and the L bar is in the ground plane. So this L bar is in the plane of the board. L bar is in the plane of the board. Magnetic field is coming out. So angle between them 90. Angle between them 90. What is the frictional? What is the friction? Friction as a task, at least to balance this. Okay. So mu into normal reaction. Mu into normal reaction will be the value of friction, and you have to find out the value of mu should be at least this. म्यूची व्हॅल्यू ऍटलीस्ट एवढी तरी पाहिजे की त्यानं आय वाय बी साइन थिटाला बॅलन्स केलं पाहिजे. दॅट इट शुड बॅलन्स दिस मॅग्नेटिक फोर्स. ओके फाइन. सर, this I value given in the question, Y value given in the question, B value given in the question, sin 90 we know, normal reaction if we know sir, then we can find out the friction. आता बाळांनो नॉर्मल रिएक्शन अजून माहित नाहीये. Who will tell me what will be the normal reaction? नॉर्मल रिएक्शन म्हणजे वायर आणि रेल्स, वायर अँड रेल्स त्यांच्यामधली ऍक्शन रिएक्शन. नाउ द वेट ऑफ द वायर, the weight of the wire will be acting vertically downward. This is the ground plane, this is the ground plane, this is vertically upward. बोर्डच्या बाहेर येणारी डायरेक्शन म्हणजे काय? वर्टिकली अपवर्ड. सो बोर्डच्या आत जाणारी डायरेक्शन काय असेल? व्हॉट विल बी द डायरेक्शन गोइंग इन द प्लेन ऑफ द बोर्ड? वर्टिकली डाउनवर्ड. So that force will be mg. So here there will be, of course, at the center of mass or at the center of gravity, the force mg will be acting vertically down. But vertically down means going in the plane of the board. So the normal action will be vertically up. Vertically down, mg कसा act होतो? Vertically down. Normal reaction vertically up. आता now our board is not in the horizontal plane. आपला board तर vertical plane मध्ये आहे. मग मुद्दाम I have written deliberately here, this is a ground plane. This is a ground plane. So coming out means vertically up, going in means vertically down. So mg will be vertically down, and that mg will be balanced by the normal reaction. Effective normal reaction will be equal to mg. So mu into mg is equal to I LB sin theta. I is I, L is Y, B is B, sin theta. Theta is 90. Angle between L bar and B bar. Sin 90 is plus 1. Now mu is equal to I Y B sin 90 is plus 1 upon mg. Reply me in the chat box, clear and written. CW. बोला. Good. Next bit number B. Bit number B in the question. You can write here also, no problem. इथे लिहिला तरी चालेल. What is that? Describe the motion of the wire if value of mu is half the value found in the previous part. Describe motion of wire. Describe motion of wire if value of mu is half the value found in previous part. If the value of mu is half the previous part, then describe the motion of wire. This is bit A, bit number B. What will happen? Let's draw it. This will be the wire. Mg and normal reaction are always balanced. Mg is vertically downward. Normal reaction vertically upward. That is already balanced. So no need to consider those forces because those are balanced forces. Balanced forces will not cause any kind of acceleration in the wire. Current to force balanced type. Mg are in normal reaction. Forget about them. This magnetic force will be still there. This magnetic force will be there. F magnetic. Okay. The friction will of course try to oppose this magnetic force. But friction is not mu into n. आता फ्रिक्शनचा जो काय नवीन म्यू असणार that will be mu dash into n. But the frictional force I am talking about, the frictional force will be mu dash into n, new frictional coefficient. And they are saying the new frictional coefficient is half of this mu. Okay, so it will be mu by 2 into n. It will be mu by 2 into n. But sir, we know what is mu into n. What is mu into n? Mu into n is IYB sin 90. IYB sin 90. IYB sin 90 no need to write. Sin 90 no need to write. I made a mistake. Mu into n. Mu by 2 into n. But mu into n, what is mu into n? It is directly IYB sin 90. So is equal to IYB divided by 2. What is the magnetic force? Sir, the magnetic force is IYB sin 90. The magnetic force is IYB sin 90. Sin 90 is plus 1. So the right side force is IYB upon 2. Left side force is IYB. So there will be net force on the wire which will be leftward. There will be net force on the wire which will be leftward. Of course, these two forces are acting at the center of the wire, but I am not drawing everything at the center. You understand it. आता leftward force किती आहे बाळांनो? IYB. आणि फ्रिक्शनचा कोएफिशिएंट काय झालाय? Previous केसच्या हाफ झालाय. It is half of previous case. So mu dash will be mu by n. Sorry, mu by 2. Mu dash will be mu by 2 into n. But mu into n is what? Mu into n is IYB sin 90. आधीचा mu into n काय होता? IYB sin 90 होता. So it is IYB. No need to write sin 90 upon 2 upon 2. This force is IYB. This force is IYB upon 2. So there will be net leftward force. Now there will be net leftward force. There will be net leftward force. किती असेल? इकडे आहे IYB leftward ला, rightward ला आहे IYB upon 2. इकडे आहे IYB, इकडे आहे IYB upon 2. Net leftward equal to all leftward minus all rightward. So IYB minus IYB upon 2. That will be equal to IYB upon 2. There will be net leftward force IYB upon 2 and leftward acceleration. The leftward acceleration will be equal to force upon mass. Leftward force upon the mass. F leftward upon mass. What is that F leftward? IYB upon 2. IYB upon 2 upon mass. That's it. The motion of the wire will be leftward with an acceleration of IYB upon 2m. Leftward motion will with an acceleration of IYB upon 2m. Reply in the chat box, clear and written. Check. Hmm. Hmm. Good. Next. 37 झाला. 38. Question number 38. It is as good as a theoretical point, but they have covered it through solved examples. You will find this derivation in the boards as well. Question number 38. Write down. Magnetic force. It's a theoretical point as well. Magnetic force per unit length. Magnetic force per unit length. Magnetic force per unit length between magnetic force per unit length between two long current carrying TWO2 जो दोन वायर two long current carrying parallel wires. Magnetic force per unit length. I am not talking about force, I am talking about force per unit length. Magnetic force per unit length between the two long current carrying parallel wires. Between two long current carrying parallel wires. आता बघूया बाळांनो हे काय आहे. Okay, that we have to prove. Some derivation we have to do. Let's do it. Let us have the first wire. Let us have the second wire. Let us have distance between them as small r. They have taken the distance as small d, no issues. We will take it as small r. If you want to take it as d, absolutely no problem, you can take it. If you want to take it as small d, absolutely no problem. This is a long wire. This is also the long wire. This side also the long wire. This side also the long wire. These are the two parallel wires, and the perpendicular distance between the two parallel wires is small r. Let's say in the first wire we have the current equal to small I. Let's say we have the second wire which is also having the current equal to small I. But let us call this current as I1. Let us call this current as I2. The current in the first wire is I1. The current in the second wire is I2. Now I want to find out the force per unit length on any wire. Any wire you check, you will get the same answer. So first of all, I will find force on the second wire because of the first wire. Okay. Now you will say, sir, why the wires will apply force on each other? Very simple. See, first wire is a current carrying wire. Around that current carrying wire, the magnetic field will be produced. या वायरची magnetic field असेल की नाही बा? Magnetic field lines will be like this, circles. Around a wire there will be magnetic field in the form of circles. There will be magnetic field in the form of circles. Those are the closed lines, right? So पहिली जी काय wire आहे, the first wire will produce its magnetic field in this region, and in the magnetic field of first wire पहिल्या फील्डच्या मॅग्नेटिक फील्ड मध्ये, in the magnetic field of first wire you have the second current carrying wire, and this is a current carrying conductor. Second wire is a current carrying conductor which is placed in the magnetic field of first wire. Second wire is a current carrying conductor which is placed in the magnetic field of first wire. So I will write force acting on second wire because of the first wire, force on 2 by 1 असं असतं ना, force on 2 by 1. How to read it? Force on 2 by 1. The second wire will experience a force because of the first wire. Why? Because second wire is a current carrying conductor which is placed in the magnetic field of first wire. आता बाळांनो तुम्ही मला सांगा, at any point on this wire, या वायरच्या कुठल्याही पॉइंटला, at any point on this wire, all these points are at a distance equal to small r from this infinitely long or the very long straight current carrying conductor. The magnetic field because of this current carrying conductor at this point will be going in, coming out, going up, going down. Reply me in the chat box. पहिल्या कंडक्टर मुळे या पॉइंटला, वायरच्या कुठल्याही पॉइंटला मॅग्नेटिक फील्ड विल बी गोइंग इन, कमिंग आउट, लेफ्टवर्ड, राइटवर्ड, इन, आउट, लेफ्ट, राइट, अप, डाउन. Up, down, left, right, in, out. Because of the first wire, पहिल्या वायरची फील्ड यातल्या कुठल्याही पॉइंटला, at any point on the second wire will be going in, coming out. What will be that? Going in, coming out, leftward, rightward, upward, downward. Aditya is saying outward. But काय शिकवलंय? If you have a current carrying wire and because of that wire you want to find out magnetic field at this point, what you will do? You will hold that current carrying wire in your right hand. You will hold that wire in your right hand like this. The thumb will give the direction of current and the curled finger, अरे त्या finger curled finger कुठे जाते? Draw the circle and that circle, त्या कंडक्टरच्या अराउंड सर्कल कसं करायचं आहे? As per the curled fingers. If you draw the circle, that circle will go in, come out, upward, downward. That circle at this point will go in. So is true for this case. If you keep on drawing the circles, all those circles from this point, all those circles will go in. If you draw the tangent to that circle, that tangent will go in. So at all the points on the second wire च्या सगळ्या पॉइंट्स मध्ये मॅग्नेटिक फील्ड कशी असेल? गोइंग इन असेल. सो लेट मी शो दॅट मॅग्नेटिक फील्ड गोइंग इन. This is the magnetic field because of the first conductor or the first wire. This is the magnetic field because of the first wire. I am going to consider this much length of the second wire. एवढ्याच लेंथचा विचार करणार आहे. I am going to consider only this much length of the second wire. This is the length of the second wire, L2, and I will find out force on this much length. एवढ्या लेंथ वरचा मी फोर्स काढणार आणि अपॉन तेवढीच लेंथ करणार आणि फोर्स पर युनिट लेंथ काढणार. I will find out force on this much length upon the same length, so I will get force per unit length. एवढ्या लेंथ वरचा फोर्स अपॉन तेवढीच लेंथ, that will give me force per unit length. That's what my plan is. So I will find out force. F is equal to I L B sin theta. F is equal to I L B sin theta. So second wire is a current carrying conductor. Current carrying conductor मधला force म्हणजे I. Current carrying conductor ची length म्हणजे L. आणि तो ज्या magnetic field मध्ये ठेवलाय, that magnetic field means B. I means current in the current carrying conductor. L means length of the current carrying conductor. B means the magnetic field in which the current carrying conductor is placed. Our second wire is a current carrying conductor which is placed in the magnetic field of first wire. So we have the second wire. Current in the second wire, I2. Current in the current carrying conductor. Second wire is a current carrying conductor. So its current is I2. The current in that current carrying conductor is I2. L is the length of the current carrying conductor, so that will be equal to L2, because current carrying conductor is the second wire, and it is placed in the magnetic field of first wire. It is placed in the magnetic field of first wire, so that will be equal to B1. Theta is angle between this L2 and B1, L bar and B bar. Theta is angle between L bar and B bar. Theta is angle between L bar and B bar. So that is L2 and B1. L2 is lying in the plane of the board. L2 is lying in the plane of the board, like this upward. But magnetic field is going inside the plane of the board. L2 is lying in the plane of the board. L2 फळ्याच्या plane मध्ये आहे. And B1 is going inside the plane of the board. So angle between L2 and B1 is 90. Angle between L2 and B1. What is this theta? Theta is angle between L2 and B1. L2 bar and B1 bar, you can say. Alright, sir. So that is going to be 90. So this is the force on the second wire because of the first wire. F21, F on 2 by 1. दुसऱ्या वरचा force because of first. Force on 2 by 1 is equal to, sir, this I2 as it is, this L2 as it is, B1. What is the B1? Current carrying conductor मुळे at distance R, because of the current carrying conductor I1, त्या infinitely long current carrying conductor मुळे at distance R magnetic field काय असते बघा. If you have a long current carrying conductor, because of that at distance R, what is the magnetic field? मी μ0 upon 4 pi एवढं सांगणार आहे, पुढचं तुम्ही chat box मध्ये सांगायचं. Because of a long current carrying conductor, what is the magnetic field at distance equal to R? I have taught you. Going in wali, coming out, whatever, but at distance equal to R. Because of a current carrying conductor, what is the magnetic field at distance equal to R? μ0 upon 4 pi तर असणारच. No need to write that. Write down further in the chat box. μ0 upon 4 pi, standard formula, a basic formula. याच्यावरच बाकीचे फॉर्म्युले पाठ केलेत. Other formulae we have remembered from this formula only. μ0 upon 4 pi. पाठच पाहिजे. You cannot forget that. चॅप्टर अजून चालूच आहे. त्याच्यामध्येच तुम्ही नाही विसरू शकत. μ0 upon 4 pi. Infinitely long current carrying conductor, magnetic field at distance R, μ0 upon 4 pi. Complete the statement. What is next? Correct? Correct? टू पाय अपॉन आर? नो. μ0 upon 4 pi आणि परत 2 pi upon r. करंट नाही इक्वेशन मध्ये. μ0 upon 4 pi 2 pi upon r. 2 pi upon r असं शिकवेन का मी? म्हणजे या फॉर्म्युल्यामध्ये करंटचा काय संबंधच नाही. μ0 upon 4 pi 2i upon r. μ0 upon 4 pi 2i upon r. That was a magnetic field due to infinitely long or very long straight current carrying conductor. आणि तेच जर सर्कल दिलं असेल तर बाळ, सर्कलच्या सेंटरला मॅग्नेटिक फील्ड किती? बिकॉज ऑफ अ करंट I and because of the radius R. आता R रेडियस आहे. इनिशियली इट वॉज डिस्टन्स, नाउ इट इज R. काय नाही, एक पाय एक्स्ट्रा टाकायचा आहे. मॅग्नेटिक फील्ड ऍट द सेंटर. मॅग्नेटिक फील्ड ऍट द सेंटर, व्हॉट इज दॅट? μ0 upon 4 pi 2i pi upon R. μ0 upon 4 pi 2i pi upon R. ते जर करंट कॅरिंग कॉइलच्या ऍक्सिसला जर असेल तर मॅग्नेटिक फील्ड at a point on the axis of current carrying coil, be at a point on the axis what's the distance? X. Oblique distance small r. Radius of the coil small a. Try to recall. It was very simple. μ0 upon 4 pi, be axial. μ0 upon 4 pi 2 times current into area. Current into area upon r cube. Current into area upon r cube. So you can very easily reproduce this formula. μ0 upon 4 pi. μ0 upon 4 pi 2 times current is I, area of this coil pi into a square, where small a is the radius and small r is the oblique distance. This oblique distance you can very easily replace by Pythagoras under root a square plus x square as per the requirement. A square plus x square. So mu 0 upon 4 pi 2 times current into area upon r cube. R cube is r cube as it is. So in this way you can reproduce all these three formulae. If you have n number of turns, here if you have n number of turns, then at the center field will be into n. Here if you have n number of turns, then at a point on the axis you will be having into n. Into n या केस मध्ये पण येणार. Instead of a complete circle, if you have the arc of an angle theta, then the same answer, complete circle's answer into काय येणार, complete circle's answer आता n येणार नाही कारण एकच टर्न आहे तो. Complete circle's answer into theta upon 2 pi, into theta upon 2 pi, right? Theta एवढी arc present आहे out of total arc. Total arc is 2 pi angle, and what is the angle of present arc? Theta. So theta upon 2 pi एवढा fraction, total circle चा एवढा fraction. So these are the formulae which you should always remember. You cannot forget these formulae. Okay. Next. Force on to y1, I2, L2, L2. Magnetic field because of first wire at a distance equal to r. पहिल्या wire मुळे at distance equal to r magnetic field किती असेल? B1. But what will be the B1? Let us write B1 near the diagram. It will be mu 0 upon 4 pi. Mu 0 upon 4 pi. 2 times I upon r. Mu 0 upon 4 pi 2I upon r. आता B1 कुणामुळे प्रोड्यूस होते? The magnetic field B1 is produced because of I1. The magnetic field B1 is produced because of I1. And what is the distance between them? That is r. Or what is the distance from the wire? R. So it will be mu 0 upon 4 pi to I1 upon r. So I have to put here mu 0 upon 4 pi, mu 0 upon 4 pi to I1 upon r, bracket complete. Whenever I do the replacement, I put a bracket, so I always know what I am substituting. And this sin theta will be sin 90 because angle between L2 and B1, L2 is lying in the plane of the board and B1 is going inside the plane of the board. L2 is lying like this in the plane of the board and B2 is going in the plane of the board. So angle between them is 90 and sin 90 is plus 1. That is force on the second wire because of the first wire is equal to I2 L2 mu 0 upon 4 pi 2 times I1 upon r, sin 90 is plus 1. Sir, we want force per unit length. ठीक है? Force on the wire 2 divided by length of the wire 2. So force on the wire 2 because of the wire 1, दुसऱ्या wire वरचा force divided by दुसऱ्या wire ची length. So this will give me force per unit length. This L2 in the denominator. So that will give me I2 into mu 0 upon 4 pi 2 times I1 upon r. Now don't say, sir, cancel this 2 and 4. No. We generally do not cancel this mu 0 upon 4 pi because if in case you need to do exact calculation, in that case mu 0 upon 4 pi can be directly replaced as 10 raised to minus 7. That you already know. Mu 0 upon 4 pi can be directly replaced as 10 raised to minus 7. Mu 0 upon 4 pi can be directly replaced as 10 raised to minus 7 if in case required. If you are asked only formula in the option मध्ये फॉर्म्युलाच विचारलाय, but 2 आणि 4 कॅन्सल करा आणि एक्झॅक्ट फॉर्म्युला द्या. Let me write all the constant at the front. What is the method? Constant पहिल्यांदा लिहायचे असतात. Mu 0 upon 4 pi, mu 0 upon 4 pi, 2. Now the other variables I1, I2 upon r. That's the force on the second wire divided by its whole length. That is the force per unit length on the second wire. That's the force per unit length on the second wire. Reply in the chat box, clear and written. CW. Force per unit length between the two parallel wires. Force per unit length between the two parallel wires. Mu 0 upon 4 pi to I1, I2 upon r. फॉर्म्युला कसा लक्षात ठेवायचा आहे, म्यू 0/4 पाय टू I1 I2 अपॉन आर. ओके, म्हणा तो फॉर्म्युला म्यू 0/4 पाय टू I1 I2 अपॉन आर, दॅट इज फोर्स पर युनिट लेंथ. याचं युनिट काय असेल बा, फोर्स पर युनिट लेंथ, दॅट मस्ट बी न्यूटन पर मीटर. That must be Newton per meter, not Newton. It's not force. It's force per unit length between the two parallel wires. Force per unit length between the two parallel wires. Force per unit length between the two parallel wires. Force per unit length between the two parallel wires. So दोन parallel wires मध्ये कसा फोर्स असतोय, फोर्स पर युनिट लेंथ किती असतं, μ0/4 पाय टू I1 I2 अपॉन आर. μ0/4 pi to I1 I2 upon R. Okay. Now sir, let us find out whether these two wires are attracting each other, repelling each other, or what is happening. Okay. Let us apply the Fleming's left hand rule to find out the direction of current. Why we can apply the Fleming's left hand rule? Because here we know that angle between the length and the magnetic field is going inside and length is in the plane of the board. Angle between them is 90. So to find out the force on this length L2, या L2 वरचा फोर्स काढण्यासाठी आपण काय करणार आहोत, we are going to use the Fleming's left hand rule. Okay, the magnetic field is going inside. I am making like this structure arrangement like this. The magnetic field is going in the plane of the board. So middle finger is going in. Middle finger is going in. Not middle finger. First finger. The first finger is the indicator of direction of magnetic field. Magnetic field going in, first finger going in. Magnetic field going in, first finger going in. Now the current is going up. Current is going up. So middle finger will go up, maintaining the direction of the first finger. First finger ची direction going in, ती maintain करा. And the current is moving up. Current is going up, middle finger going up. Thumb is pointing leftward. Thumb is pointing leftward. So the force on this wire will be leftward. Force on this wire will be leftward. Force on second wire, because of the first wire, will be leftward. So the first wire is attracting the second wire. The first wire is attracting the second wire. Now you people tell me, these two are like currents, yes, no? Like current means flowing in the same direction, both up or both down. Parallel current. These currents are not anti-parallel. They are not moving like this. They are moving like this. Those are parallel currents. Or they are also called as like currents. Like currents असतील तर पहिली वायर सेकंड वायरला काय म्हणते, अट्रॅक्ट. सेकंड वायर will also say to the first wire attract. Yes, no? Yes, no? First wire is saying attract. Second wire काय म्हटलं पाहिजे, second wire will also say attract. Do you want to verify whether the second wire says attract or repel? Let's verify that. Let's verify that. Whether the second wire says attract or repel. First wire is saying come towards me. So first wire is saying attract. Now let us say second wire. Now the first wire is placed in the magnetic field of second wire. The first wire is placed in the magnetic field of second wire. Chalo. So let us find out at any point on this wire. At any point on this wire, let us find out the direction of magnetic field because of the second wire. Second wire magnetic field काय करणार, आणि first wire is a current carrying conductor placed in the magnetic field of second wire. पहिली wire काय असेल, current carrying conductor placed in the magnetic field of second wire. ठीक आहे. What is the direction of magnetic field of second wire? I will hold the second wire in my right hand. The curled fingers, according to curled fingers, I will draw the circles around this wire. I will draw the circles. That circle from these any points from the circles that I draw around the second wire, that circle will come out from this point. At any point on this wire, these circles will come out. The circles will come out. So at any point on this wire, the magnetic field because of the second wire will be coming out, coming out, coming out, coming out. This is the magnetic field of second wire. This is the magnetic field of second wire. Okay. Now you have the first wire, which is a current carrying conductor placed in the magnetic field of second wire. Now again use the Fleming's left hand rule. Now the magnetic field is coming out. So show the first finger coming out, because magnetic field is coming out, first finger is coming out. Current is going up. Current is going up. So middle finger going up. First finger coming out. First finger coming out because magnetic field coming out. Middle finger going up because current going up. Thumb is rightward. Thumb is rightward. Thumb is rightward. That is the force on the first wire because of the second wire. F on 1 by 2. F on 1 by 2. So these two are saying attract. Up to this, reply in the chat box, clear and written. Is this discussion clear to all of you? Hmm. 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 Good. So, sir, when the currents are like currents, means when they are flowing in the same direction, the wires try to attract each other. Yes, they try to attract each other. Okay. But, sir, this was the force on second wire per unit length. What will be the force on first wire per unit length? Same value, NR. Yes, no? You will get the same answer, yes, no? या वायरवरचा फोर्स पर युनिट लेंथ. Can I simply say now this is the first wire and this is the second wire? याला 1 2 हे 1 आहे हे 2 आहे. Can I simply replace the 1 and 2? Can I simply replace this 1 and 2? And can I simply find out force on this wire? And I will again get the same answer. Yes, no, reply in the chat box. मी आता काय केलं होतं, या वायरवरचा फोर्स काढला होता. या वायरला मी Q म्हटलं, या वायरला मी P म्हटलं. Can I simply replace P and Q? इथं P लिहिलं, इथं Q लिहिलं. Answer तेच येईल की नाही बाळा? You will get the same answer or not? Those are action reaction pairs. यानं त्याच्यावरती जेवढा फोर्स लावलाय तेवढाच फोर्स त्याने याच्यावरती लावला पाहिजे, इक्वल अपोजिट. इट इज ऍक्शन रिएक्शन पेअर. आर यू एबल टू इमॅजिन और शॅल वी डिराइव्ह इट अगेन? असं परत डिराइव्ह करूया का सेकंड वायर साठी और फर्स्ट वायर साठी परत डिराइव्ह करूया का? नो नीड. यू कॅन डायरेक्टली से दॅट दीज टू आर गोइंग टू बी ऍक्शन रिएक्शन पेअर. या सिस्टीम वरती बाहेरून कोणी फोर्स लावालाय का? इज एनीवन एक्सटर्नली अप्लाइंग फोर्स ऑन दिस सिस्टीम? नो. So these forces are internal forces. Internal forces must exist in pair. Those are action reaction forces. Or you can simply say, now this is the second, instead of second wire, now this is the first wire and this is the second wire. Then you can find out force on this wire per unit length. आता या wire वरचा force per unit length काढलाय, calling this wire as second wire. Now you can call this wire as second wire and you can find out force on this wire. You will again end up with the same formula. You will again end up with the same formula. Up to this we have written. Now after this we will write. After this we will write. Let us rub all these things. Write down. Similarly, force on second wire because of 1 force on first wire because of 2 divided by length of the first wire. That is, this is the force on the wire 1 divided by length of the wire 1. This force per unit length of wire 1 will be equal to force per unit length of wire 2, force on to wire 1, second wire what's force upon second wire length is equal to same formula, mu 0 upon 4 pi 2 I1 I2 upon R. mu 0 upon 4 pi 2 I1 I2 upon R. Some people write it as D. काही लोकांना D लिहायचं असतं. लिहा. Some people cancel this 2 and 4 pi. Let them cancel. But we will not, because we can directly replace this mu 0 upon 4 pi. So force per unit length is mu 0 upon 4 pi to I1 I2 upon R. This is in magnitude form. This is the magnitude form. This is the magnitude form. These forces are equal in magnitude. So this is a magnitude form. Now let us write about directions. Like currents means current flowing in same direction. Like currents means currents flowing like currents means currents flowing in same direction. Like Like currents means currents flowing in same direction. Like currents attract each other. Remember this. Like currents attract each other. Okay. So it will be like this. These are the like currents. So these conductors will attract each other. This is force on one, this is force on two. Second case, these are also like currents. These are also like currents. These are also like currents. They will also attract each other. This is force on the first wire, this is force on the second wire. Unlike currents repel each other. Unlike currents म्हणजे एक वरती चाललाय आणि एक खाली जायला लागलाय. Obviously instead of this direction or the direction will be opposite. आता करंट वरती जात नाही खाली जातोय. Then the force will reverse its direction. Unlike currents, unlike means opposite currents. Currents flowing in opposite direction. Unlike currents repel each other. Actually current repel करत नाही, conductors मध्ये repulsion होतं ते, right? Unlike currents repel each other. Unlike currents repel each other. This is up, this is down. I1 is up, I2 is down. So I1 will say go away. I2 will also say you also go away. Force on 2. This is force on 1. And the second case, this is going down, this is coming up. That's my I1. That's my I2. I2 will say go away. Force on 1. I1 will say you also go away. It is somewhat different than the charge. Charge चे वेगळं बघा. It is not exactly like charge. It is rather opposite to the charge. Like charges repel. Like currents attract. Like currents attract. Unlike currents repel. Unlike charges attract. But unlike currents repel. It is opposite to charge. Reply in the chat box. Clear and written. This fact. Clear and written. W. Which currents attract? Which currents repel? Good. So like currents attract each other, unlike currents repel each other. Like currents attract each other, unlike currents repel each other. Okay. And what is the force per unit length between the two conductors, between the two parallel conductors? The force per unit length between the two parallel conductors is mu 0 upon 4 pi 2 I1 I2 upon R. This is force per unit length. If you want the force, then force per unit length into your length. Then you will get force on your length. Force per unit length into your length. That will give you force on your length. Okay, force per unit length ला तुमच्या length नी multiply करा. तुमच्या length वरती किती force आहे ते कळेल. Just multiply the force per unit length by the given length. Then you can find out the force on the given length. Then you can find out the force on the given length. This chapter is ultimately going to be a formula based chapter. And type of examples, if you understand, then very easily you can deal with any question in the exam. Even the PYQs also are simply formula based. Next. Now definition of 1 ampere. Now we are going to define 1 ampere. Write down the next theoretical heading. Definition of 1 ampere. 1 ampere current ची definition काय बघा बाळा. Very simple it is. Let us do some rough work. Let us do some rough work to write down the डेफिनेशन ऑफ 1 एम्पियर. 1 एम्पियर डिफाइन करायसाठी काहीतरी जरा रफ वर्क करूया. Let us take two parallel conductors. Okay, sir. Current in the first, current in the second. Let us take both these currents equal. Okay, equal current घेऊया. Let us take the separation between them as small r. Let us take by deliberation second current, sorry, distance between them deliberately. Let us take it as 1 meter. 1 meter measure करता है तो ना, 1 meter is already defined. We want to define 1 ampere. So current ची व्हॅल्यू काय घेत नाहीये. केव्हा करंट 1 एम्पियर आहे हे तेवढं सांगायचं. When the current is going to be 1 ampere, that only you have to tell as a definition. जेव्हा करंट 1 एम्पियर केव्हा असेल हे लिहायचं, म्हणजेच 1 एम्पियर ची डेफिनेशन लिहायची. When the current is going to be 1 ampere, if you write about that, you define 1 ampere. Okay. What is the force between these two wires? Let it be of attraction or repulsion. That will depend whether these are the like currents or unlike currents. But we are making these currents are exactly equal, I and I. So let us do some rough work. The force per unit length is equal to, mu 0 upon 4 pi 2 times I1 I2 upon R, 2 times I1 I2 upon R. That's the formula. Let us apply the formula. Force per unit length is equal to mu 0 upon 4 pi into 2 times I into I upon R. R is equal to 1 meter. R is equal to 1 meter. So mu 0 upon 4 pi is 10 raised to minus 7. 2 times I square upon 1. That is equal to force per unit length. Okay. Okay. If I is equal to 1, then आता I जर 1 घेतला तर फोर्स पर युनिट लेंथ ची व्हॅल्यू काय होते? 10 raised to minus 7 into 2 into 1 square upon 1, no need to write. So that value becomes, force per unit length value becomes, sir, 2 into 10 raised to minus 7. Okay. 2 into 10 raised to minus 7 if I is equal to 1. Of course, Newton per meter square. I 1 असेल तर काय होते? That we wrote. If I is equal to 1, what happens? That we wrote. So, in the reverse sense, we can say, if this happens, then I is equal to 1. If I is equal to 1, what happens? We have wrote. Now we will write, if this happens, then I is equal to 1. Reply me in the chat box. Are you getting it? I am assuming I as 1 and I am observing what is happening. Then I will say, to define the current I equal to 1, I will say, if this happens, then I should be equal to 1. Reply me in the chat box. Is this rough work clear to all of you? What kind of thinking is involved behind writing the definition of 1 ampere? So let us write. आता उलट लिहायचं बाळा, कसं लिहायचं बघा. If the force per unit length, किती सिंपल आहे बघा. If the force per unit length between the two long parallel wires carrying दोन लॉन्ग वायर पाहिजेत, carrying what? Carrying equal currents. If the force per unit length between the two long parallel wires carrying equal currents, त्यांच्यामधले करंट इक्वल असले पाहिजेत, carrying equal currents, and त्यांच्यामधलं डिस्टन्स किती पाहिजे, and the separation between them and separated by distance of 1 meter. अरे पण कुठल्या मीडियम मध्ये ठेवायचे आहेत या? हिअर यू आर युझिंग म्यू 0, नॉट म्यू वापरलाय का? नाही, म्यू 0 वापरलाय. व्हॉट इज म्यू? permeability of medium, which is equal to mu 0 into mu r. Permeability of vacuum, mu 0 into mu r. Relative permeability. जसं epsilon equal to epsilon 0 into epsilon r. तसं mu equal to mu 0 mu r. You are not using mu, means the wires are not placed in the medium. The wires are in the vacuum. म्हणून डायरेक्टली mu 0 upon 4 pi ची व्हॅल्यू 10 raised to -7 घेतली आहे बाळ. So fine, you have to take two long parallel wires, you have to maintain equal current in them, you have to make the separation between them as 1 meter, and this arrangement is to be placed in the vacuum, and then you have to observe the force per unit length. If the force per unit length between the two long parallel wires carrying equal currents and separated by the distance of 1 meter in vacuum, 1 meter in vacuum, if the force per unit length between the two long parallel wires carrying equal currents and separated by the distance of 1 meter in the vacuum is if the force per unit length is 2 into 10 raised to -7, बाकी सगळ्या कंडिशन मध्ये लिहिल्या, is 2 into 10 raised to -7 Newton per meter, then the current in each wire, equal current आहे ना, current in each wire, then current in each wire is 1 ampere. That's the definition of 1 ampere. CW. जर फोर्स एवढा आला, if the force is this for so and so conditions, then we will say the current in each wire is 1 ampere. That's how 1 ampere is defined. That's the actual definition of 1 ampere. Tell me, an ampere is a fundamental unit. That's how they define 1 ampere. CW. CW. बोला बाळांनो. If the force per unit length is this, then the current is 1 ampere. For what condition? For this condition. This. Long wire पाहिजे. मग करंट, आता हा फोर्स ऑफ अट्रॅक्शन पण असेल किंवा रिपल्शन पण असेल, that will depend whether they are carrying like currents or unlike currents. If they are carrying unlike currents, that will be the force of repulsion per unit length. If they are like currents, that will be the force of attraction per unit length. Like currents, either both going down or both going up. Force of attraction per unit length. I said simply force per unit length. For this condition, दोन लॉंग कंडक्टर्स पाहिजे, इक्वल करंट पाहिजे, सेपरेशन 1 मीटर पाहिजे आणि व्हॅक्यूम मध्ये पाहिजे. 4 पॉइंट्स आहेत. लॉंग कंडक्टर्स पाहिजे, इक्वल करंट पाहिजे, distance between them 1 meter and should be placed in the vacuum. Long conductors, long parallel conductors, equal currents, distance between them 1 meter, should be placed in the vacuum. For these conditions, if the force per unit length is 2 into 10 raised to -7, 2 into 10 raised to -7, remember this number, 2 into 10 raised to -7, then the current must be equal to 1 ampere. तर त्या केस मध्ये करंट 1 ampere असते. काय नाही, I1, I2 आणि R ला 1 टाका, you will get force per unit length as 2 into 10 raised to -7. I1, I2 आणि R ला 1 टाकलं, 1, then you will get force per unit length as 2 into mu 0 upon 4 pi means 10 raised to -7. So 2 into 10 raised to -7. Next. So that's what the definition of 1 ampere is. Example number 40. Do it. In the adjoining figure, the two wires PQ and ST are 30 centimeter apart. Two wires PQ, ST, the distance between them is 30 centimeter. काय नाही क्वेश्चन मध्ये जो डेटा दिलाय तो लिहायला लागलो. राइट डाउन. The currents flowing in the wires are according to the figure 10 ampere, 15 ampere like currents. 10 ampere, 15 ampere. Both the currents are rightwards, so they are like currents. The force acting over the length of 5 meter of the wires is. Force per unit length नाही विचारला. Force on given length विचारला. Force acting over the length of 5 meter. Force acting over the length of 5 meter of wires is 5 मीटर वरचा फोर्स विचारलाय. फोर्स पर युनिट लेंथ काढा इंटू गिवन लेंथ करा. बरं त्याला अपवर्ड, डाउनवर्ड, लेफ्टवर्ड, राइटवर्ड नाही. काय म्हटले? व्हॅल्यूज दिले. दे हॅव गिवन दी व्हॅल्यूज एज ऑप्शन्स. Attraction, attraction, repulsion, repulsion. Okay, you have to find out the value and then you have to decide the attraction or repulsion. First of all, tell me attraction or repulsion. A or R? Button. Like currents. Wires will attract. जी व्हॅल्यू काढणार आहे ती अट्रॅक्शनची की रिपल्शनची? लाईक करंट्स. लाईक करंट्स अट्रॅक्ट. सो दोन ऑप्शन इलिमिनेट झाले. टू ऑप्शन्स इलिमिनेटेड. डू द स्मार्ट वर्क. टू ऑप्शन्स इलिमिनेटेड. दे आर गोइंग टू अट्रॅक्ट each other. This is force on the wire PQ. This is the force on the wire ST. All right. We want to find out force. So how we are going to find out force? Force will be equal to force per unit length, जो काय असेल तो, into the length. Force per unit length into length. But what is the force? What is the force per unit length formula? Sir, mu 0 upon 4 pi into 2I1 I2 upon R. Mu 0 upon 4 pi into 2I1 I2 upon R. That is the force per unit length into the length. But in the options I will check. Option मध्ये pi आहे की नाही हे मला चेक करावं लागेल. So that I can maintain this pi or I can eliminate this pi. I have to check in the options whether they have kept mu 0 or not, so that I can keep this mu 0 or I can eliminate this mu 0. बघा बाळांनो, नुसत्या mu 0 ला एलिमिनेट करायची वेळ मोस्टली येत नाही, पण समजा आलीच. mu 0 upon 4 pi काय असते? 10 raised to minus 7. If there is a case to replace the mu 0, then you will replace the mu 0 by this 4 pi on the right side. 4 pi right side ला गेला, so that will become 4 pi into 10 raised to minus 7. So mu 0 replacement will be 4 pi into 10 raised to minus 7 SI units. Unit of mu 0 वगैरे काढता येते, शिकवले तुम्हाला ऑलरेडी. We have to find out exact value. So put the values. Mu 0 upon 4 pi is 10 raised to minus 7. 2 is 2. I1 is 10 ampere. I2 is 15 ampere. Distance between them. Now do the replacement wisely. Distance between the wires. Some people call it as small r, some people call it as small d. I like using the letter r. Fine. Because of that d confuses, so I will rather prefer the r distance. So distance r is in centimeter, sir. 30 write down as it is. 30 centi. Centi means 10 raised to minus 2. 30 centi. Centi means 10 raised to minus 2 meter as it is. Meter SI unit and no need to write the SI unit. Meter is SI unit. So no need to write the unit while doing the calculation. SI unit लिहायची काय गरज नाही. Centi ला फक्त replace करा 10 raised to minus 2. Fine. Now 15 into 2 is 30. 30 cancel. 10 raised to minus 7, 10 raised to minus 2 cancel. That will become 10 raised to minus 5. Minus 7, minus 2 cancel, minus 5. किंवा हा minus 2 वरती गेला, plus 2 झाला and all those things. 10 raised to plus 1, 10 raised to minus 5, 10 raised to plus 1, 10 raised to minus 5, 10 raised to minus 4. And in the bracket, the force of attraction will be, it is. Check if I am right or wrong. We are wrong. We have not did the substitution of L. Let's do that. This bracket we have replaced. into L करायचा राहिलाय बाळ. What is the length of the wire? 5 meter. याचा आन्सर काय आला होता? 10 raised to minus 4 plus 10, sorry, 10 raised to plus 1 and 10 raised to minus 5, plus 1 minus 5 minus 4 into this 5, and the force was of attractive nature. The force was of attraction nature. CW first. 5 into 10 to the power minus 4. आता हा बाळ फोर्स आहे. आता इथं फोर्स पर युनिट लेंथ, इथं न्यूटन पर मीटर लिहायचं नाहीये. इथं का लिहाल न्यूटन पर मीटर? फोर्स काढलाय ना. Force upon length, force per unit length, that is Newton per meter. Newton per meter into meter. Newton per meter into meter. This bracket is Newton per meter into meter. That will be Newton now. So write it properly. 5 into 10 raised to minus 4. That many Newton, and the nature is attractive. And the nature is attractive. Next. 41. How much time we have? Enough time we have. 41. Let's see. This is interesting. 41. Question number 41 is interesting. Let us try to solve it. Question number 41. In the adjoining figure, the force on current carrying loop ABCD due to the long current carrying wire will be, in the adjoining figure, the force on current carrying loop ABCD. मला या वायर वरचा फोर्स काढायचा आहे, लूप वरचा फोर्स काढायचा आहे. रादर A B C D या लूप मध्ये करंट कसं आहे बघा. I2 right, same as current असेल ना, लूप आहे ना, same current. They have written only I2 here, but I have written I2. In the adjoining figure, the force on the current carrying loop ABCD due to the long current carrying wire I1, due to the long current carrying wire, and the current is given I1 going up. That is I1, I2, side A, side B, side length A, side length B. This separation small d, but find the force on the loop due to wire carrying the current I1. Force on the loop काढायचा आपल्याला. काढूया सर. Find force on loop due to वायर, कुठली वायर? I1 नावाची वायर. Let us call the wire as XY. Due to wire XY या वायर मुळे ABCD या लूप वरती किती फोर्स येणार? फाइन. Now you will say, sir, it is a loop. Current carrying conductor placed in the magnetic field experiences force. Current carrying loop placed in the magnetic field experiences a net force of, tell me, current carrying loop placed in the magnetic field experiences a net force of what? Current carrying loop of any shape placed in the magnetic field experiences a force of what? We did it yesterday. Current carrying loop placed in the magnetic field, current carrying loop of any shape placed in the magnetic field experiences a force of 0. So sir, why they are asking the force here? Why they are asking the force on the loop? गंमत अशी आहे बाळांनो, current carrying loop of any shape placed in uniform magnetic field, प्रत्येक ठिकाणी magnetic field सेम पाहिजे. In this entire region yesterday whatever we did was applicable for uniform magnetic field. That thing students generally forget and they immediately write the answer 0 here. No, don't do that. If this is a current carrying loop placed in uniform magnetic field, everywhere the magnetic field is B. In that case the net force will be 0 on the loop. So in this case it will not be. It will not be. In this case the net force on the wire will, net force on the loop will not be 0. Why? As you move away from the wire, या wire पासून लांब 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 जाताना मला सांगा बाळांनो, magnetic field goes on decreasing. Due to the long wire, what is the magnetic field at distance r? Long wire मुळे at distance r magnetic field किती असते? μ0/4 pi 2I upon r. So if r increases, magnetic field decreases due to the long wire. What is the magnetic field at distance r? So answer is μ0/4 pi. 2 times the current in the wire upon the distance from the wire. As the distance goes on increasing, the field goes on decreasing. R वाढायला लागला. If the R goes on increasing, B goes on decreasing. R increase, B decrease. So if R increases, B decreases. So the field is not uniform everywhere. It is in the inside direction. या कंडक्टर मुळे all the circles will go in. जे काय सर्कल्स येतील, कर्ड फिंगरचे सर्कल्स, the circles due to curved fingers at all the points on this conductor, यातल्या कंडक्टर वरच्या प्रत्येक पॉइंटला those circles will be going in. Direction is going inside. That is okay. But sir, magnitudes of magnetic field are not same at all the points. At all these points, AB conductor ला distance काय आहे? D. Same distance आहे ना? For same distance, you will get same field. But as the distance goes on increasing, you will not get the same field. The field will go on decreasing. For this conductor, the distance is D plus B. या कंडक्टरच्या प्रत्येक पॉइंटला, for all the points on this conductor, what is the distance? D plus B. For the same distance, you will get the same field. Okay, but sir, this field and this field, those are different. The field at this distance will be different. The field at this distance will be different. Okay, so बाळांनो पहिल्यांदा काय करायचं? फोर्सच्या डायरेक्शन ठरवायचे. Let us decide the directions of force. This is a very typical question. You will see the PYQ based on this, and they have derived this question from the PYQ. This solved example has been derived from the PYQ itself. Exactly same question already NEET exam मध्ये पडलेला आहे. Okay, आणि तो असा होता की या लूप वरचा नेट फोर्स काढायचा होता. So we are dealing with that itself. See, what we have to do here is we have to find out the force on each segment of the wire AB, BC, CD and DA. Fine. So these are the current carrying conductors AB, BC, CD, DA. These are the 4 current carrying conductors placed in the magnetic field of first wire. So in this entire region, the magnetic field due to the first wire will be going inside. So that we can very easily figure out. त्यातल्या प्रत्येक पॉइंटला magnetic field going inside आहे. But that is not uniform magnetic field. Okay, so let's not use these symbols. Let us not use these symbols because those are the symbols equidistant आहेत ना ते points, त्यामुळे ते uniform magnetic field असल्यासारखं वाटतं. Let us indicate here, here, here and here. Here let's say the field is B1, here let's say the field is B2, पहिल्या वायर मुळे field आहे. Here let's say the field is B3, but sir here at all these points the field is going to be different. Okay, here also at all these points the field is going to be different, but sir that is going inside, at least that we are sure, so no need to write this. At all these points the field is going to be B1 the सगळ्या points ना wire वरच्या सगळ्या points ना field is B1, distance तर same आहे ना, so field B1 and here also distance is D plus B, so for all these points the field is B2. Now let us try to find out the directions of the forces on AB वरती force कसा येईल. ठीक आहे, AB is a current carrying conductor, its length is lying in the plane of the board, AB ची length in the plane of the board आहे, magnetic field is going inside आहे, so use the Fleming's left hand rule and decide the directions, or simply असं जरी केलं तरी चालते बा, एक तर Fleming's left hand rule नाहीतर दुसरा एक आयडिया सांगतो. ते काय आहेत, लाईक करंट्स आहेत की अनलाईक करंट्स आहेत, बोला. Unlike currents, these are unlike currents, so they will repel each other na, yes no, these are unlike currents, so they will repel each other. I can immediately give the answer, that is going to be the direction of the force on the wire AB वरचा force असा आहे, that we know. आता let us use the Fleming's left hand rule. The magnetic field is going in, so first finger, Fleming's left hand rule, the first finger going in, magnetic field going in, the current coming down, so middle finger going down. Rotate your hand in such a way that you maintain the direction of the magnetic field ची direction maintain करा. Current going down, middle finger going down, thumb is rightward, thumb कसा आला बघा, rightward आला बघा. Magnetic field is going in, current downward, thumb rightward, FAB rightward, repulsion. I1 काय म्हणलं I2 ला, go away. Okay, so similarly you can use the Fleming's left hand rule or the logic of like currents and unlike currents. आता I2 वरचा force काढा, sorry, CD वरचा force काढा. CD, the force on CD will be what? Like currents, sir. These are like currents, so they will say attract. Force on the wire CD will be like this. Or you can use the Fleming's left hand rule. Magnetic field going inside, current going upward. Very easy. Magnetic field going inside, first finger going inside, current going up, middle finger going up, thumb leftward, Fleming's left hand rule, thumb leftward, so force leftward, force ala leftward na. That could have been also used. Or AD. Now sir, these are not like currents, not unlike currents. So now you have to use Fleming's left hand rule. तिकडे like and like करता येत नाही. ठीक आहे. Magnetic field is going in. First finger going in. Magnetic field is going in. Sir, current is rightward. Sorry, not rightward, leftward. Current left la चाललाय. D to A. So rotate your hand like this. But still the first finger is going in. Middle finger D to A. Thumb downwards. Thumb is downwards. Okay, but sir, at this point, at different points, the distances from the wires are different. So field is going to be different. So at each point the force is different. Okay, that will be the different force. But let us say the addition of all those forces, the net force acts at the center of mass. त्याला आपण force on the wire AD घेऊया. And similarly you can figure out याच्यावरचा force on the wire BC, field is going in, first finger going in, middle finger from B to C and the thumb upwards. So that is going to be the force on BC wire. Now can I say, try to understand. I know the magnetic field is different at this point, but whatever the magnetic field is at this point, the same field will be at this point. इथं जी फील्ड आहे तीच इथं असेल, कारण हे डिस्टन्स आणि हे डिस्टन्स मला सेम आहे ना, हे डिस्टन्स आणि हे डिस्टन्स सेम आहे. सो एडी वायर आणि बीसी वायर याचे जे काही इक्वी डिस्टंट पॉइंट आहेत, दिस पॉइंट अँड दिस पॉइंट, the center wala point and the center wala point, the end wala point from the wire and the end wala point from the wire, there the fields are equal, currents are same, direction of forces are opposite. So 100% we can say individual forces on the wire AD and BC are going to cancel each other. Reply in the chat box, is this thought clear to all of you? AD आणि BC याच्यावरती जे काय फोर्सेस येतील, या पॉइंटला जो येईल, या पॉइंटला जो येईल, दे विल कॅन्सल, या पॉइंटला जो येईल, या पॉइंटला जो येईल, दे विल कॅन्सल, या पॉइंटला जो येईल, या पॉइंटला जो येईल, दे विल कॅन्सल. सो आय विल से force on the wire AD and force on the wire BC will cancel each other, will cancel each other, effectively they will cancel each other. Try to understand. Sir, will AB and CD will cancel? Answer is no. इथं फील्ड आहे B1, इथं फील्ड आहे B2, फील्ड तर वेगळी वेगळी, इथं B1 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 at distance D D D D D B1 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 B1, for all these points field is B2 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 B2. Okay, so this force is different and this force is different in magnitude. Force on this wire, net force on this wire and net force on this wire हे बाळांनो इक्वल इन मॅग्निट्यूड आहेत, त्यामुळे ते एकमेकांना कॅन्सल करू शकतात. हे दोन फोर्सेस इक्वल इन मॅग्निट्यूड नाहीये. नाउ फोर्स ऑन वायर AB, AB वरचा फोर्स काढतो बघा, AB वरचा फोर्स व्हेरी सिंपल, फोर्स पर युनिट लेंथ इंटू AB ची लेंथ, फोर्स पर युनिट लेंथ इंटू AB ची लेंथ, फोर्स पर युनिट काय μ0/4 पाय 2I1 I2 upon R, 2 times I1 I2 upon R, μ0/4 pi 2I1 I2 upon R. What is distance between them? Small d. That is the force per unit length of the wire AB. AB वरचा force per unit length into AB ची length. Length of AB is small a. Length of AB is small a. Okay, force per unit length into the length. Similarly, force on wire CD. Similarly, the force on wire CD is equal to, sir, μ0/4 pi 2I upon R. No, 2I1 I2 upon R. μ0/4 pi 2 times I1 I2. I1 is I1, I2 is I2. 2 times I1 I2. 2 times I1 I2 upon R. अरे पण upon R किती? What is the upon R? Sir, upon R means D plus B. D plus B. D plus B. Total distance D plus B. This D plus B. D plus B. 2I upon R. R किती आला? D plus B. This is the force per unit length of the wire CD. Force per unit length into your length. What is your length? Small a. Okay. Now this distance is small. A D small आहे. D plus B पेक्षा D small आहे. तर हा फोर्स जास्त आहे ना. बाकी सगळं सेम आहे का नाही बघा. μ0/4 pi 2I1 I2a. μ0/4 pi 2I1 I2a. All other remaining things are same. So ज्याचं डिस्टन्स कमी त्याच्यावर फोर्स जास्त, ज्याचं डिस्टन्स जास्त त्याच्यावर फोर्स कमी. This D is less than the D plus B. हा D आहे, हा D plus B आहे. D is less, FAB is more. FAB is more. If FAB is more, FAB जिंकला, FCD हरला. So net rightward force on loop वरचा net rightward force कसा आहे ना, all rightward minus all leftward, all rightward minus all leftward. CD, AB minus CD, AB minus CD, this minus this, this minus this, काय काय कॉमन येते? μ0/4 pi 2I1 I2a, 2I1 I2a, एवढं सगळं कॉमन झालं. What remains inside bracket? 1 by D, 1 by D minus what remains here? 1 upon D plus B, 1 upon D plus B. That's my answer. and you can do the cross multiplication and all those things. You can cancel 2 and 4, all those things. CW, tell me. मजा आली का क्वेश्चन सॉल्व करायला? यांच्यावरती काय फोर्स येत नाही, जो काय येतो ऍक्च्युअली फोर्स, बट दॅट कॅन्सल्स इच अदर. But these two forces will not cancel each other because they are different in magnitudes. CW, fast, tell me. Just give me 1 second. Okay, everyone reply fast and leave for the next lecture. Write it down fast. And reply CW and leave for the next lecture. Time is over. Fast, fast, fast. Good. या बाळांनो, पट 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 पट. Good. झालं? चेक करा. Reply the CW and leave for the next lecture. Good. We'll meet tomorrow now. And tomorrow we'll try to complete the remaining part of the chapter. Hope it will be over tomorrow. Yes, mostly it will be over tomorrow. Yes. Chalo, bye. Let me end the lecture. In 10 minutes, you have to join the next lecture. Take a break fast.